I'm skibbity sharding, and it's 4 hours long. Bro, Connor Pugs, rent cannot be this high.
Real or gummy?
Real.
How does he eat that gummy?
Every time I react to Connor Pugs, he somehow gets more soulless and more low quality. I don't know how it's possible.
Real or gummy?
Real.
I can't tell if that's real food or gummy.
Big dog, you are giving the most NPC reactions of all time, bro, right? I'm half expecting this guy to pop out and say, we've got word that another settlement needs our help. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Like, bro, please, get some soul, brother, alright? You sold your soul for views, alright? I know people say that a lot, but you have literally sold your soul. I do not see anything human behind your eyes. Your beady eyes.
Real or gummy?
Subscribe. I'm almost at 3 million.
Real.
Sadly, that last bit is one of the few things that comes out of Connor's mouth that was not a complete lie. He actually has 2.5 million subscribers, which is astonishing and, slightly terrifying because it says a lot about our content, some deep social commentary, or I don't know, maybe I've been eating too many Jolly Ranchers. But all I know is that this man has a gold and silver play button hanging in his room, probably.
Went too far.
Tiny blue talkie. Small blue talkie. Big blue talkie.
It'll keep my stomach starting to hurt just from watching this video.
Alright, so, if you're new to the channel, you may be wondering, Snowbricks, what is your gigantic issue with Connor Pugs? Why do you hate him so much? And truth be told, it's for a few reasons. Number one is his dog shit stories, bro. Like, there's no way this actually happened. Like, do you see these? Do you see this? Alright? And number two is his shorts. And that's what I've been, most vocal about in my critiques of Connor Pugs, right? I've mainly reacted to his shorts, mainly because a majority of his long form content, I meant to say, is over an hour long. I don't know why, but he has a thing for uploading hour-long videos that can barely crack 5,000 views. Actually, no, they don't even crack 5,000 views. They can barely crack 1,000 views, bro. How do you have 2.5 million subscribers and you can't crack 2,000 views a video? Alright? How? How is this possible?
Bigger blue talkie. Giant blue talkie.
I mean, I gotta respect it because I can't do this.
Yeah, but you don't respect him enough to give credit to the actual creator of the video.
Subscribe if the Spice King.
Yeah, shut up, Connor. I haven't forgotten the time that you reposted the same video twice.
Real or gummy?
Gummy!
I can't tell if this is real or gummy.
Or gummy?
Gummy!
If you think these gummies are realistic, leave a like.
Real or gummy?
Real?
Gummy or gummy?
Gummy!
Real?
I'm almost at 2 million. Please subscribe.
Alright, so, I've found a Connor Pugs video that's not like 8 hours long. It's called MrBeast Just Got Cancelled, alright? Now, I think you're a little late to the party, bud. However, what I will say is, this video is straight ass, bro. It is doo-doo fart booty cheeks, okay? You wanna know why? Because the entire video is just him glazing MrBeast, alright? But, we're gonna react to it, because why not?
So it's been about 3 to 4 years since I've consistently checked Twitter for commentary video ideas, and I would have thought by this time that they would have, gotten a little bit smarter, gotten a little less crazy. And well, there is a recent announcement that if you look on screen right here, that MrBeast is the only billionaire age under 30 to not have inherited his wealth.
Alright, okay. Alright, I know, like, the whole meta is right now, is, like, Beastie Boy does not have the greatest public opinion of all time, alright? Like, currently public opinion of billionaires in general is, like, kind of like an all-time low, but, like, Beastie Boy doesn't really have the greatest opinion, but, that's one thing I will respect him for. is being the only billionaire under 30 to not have inherited his wealth, alright? I can give credit where credit's due. Unlike you, Connor, I still don't know the name of the dude from the first video.
I mean, really quick, Alexander Wang of Scale AI is also a billionaire, unless you did not in any way all inherit his wealth. He's on a company. Anyways, beyond that. So one would have thought that something like this was actually really nice. I mean, I can understand people getting upset at like super young billionaire kids because they didn't do anything besides getting spawned into one of the luckiest hands in existence, aka having like really, really rich parents. I can understand why people would be upset about this, but I got something like this where it's like MrBeast, one of the hardest working people on the planet, who's literally said that he has sacrificed his mental health to do a better job at entertaining people. By the way, Twitter is the same place that would get mad at him for feeding the homeless or, you know, curing people of blindness.
You know, I distinctly remember people getting mad at him for his best friend being, what was it again? Oh yeah, a kitty diddler, and Beastie Boy had no comment at all, and allegedly knew about it and went along with it as time progressed, but hey, who am I, alright? I'm just a silly guy on the internet who makes silly videos.
I literally remember when people were upset at him curing people's blindness. Like,
Connor Pugs, my sweet summer child. That's not what people are mad about him anymore, right? Like, people don't really care that MrBeast cured blindness, right? They care that his best friend's a kitty fiddler and that he hasn't talked about it. They care that he hasn't addressed the Dogpack 404 allegations, yet tried to sue him. They're mad that he hasn't addressed any sort of controversy whatsoever, aside from a few blanket Twitter statements a while back. They're mad about that. They're not mad about him giving to charity. That's only for losers. People are mad because he hasn't said anything about what he's done, about what his friend has done. They're mad about that, Connor, you imbecile.
Like, it literally can't get much worse than that. Anyways, I thought, okay, Twitter is pretty crazy, insane, right, whatever, but at least they would, maybe they're not going to compliment him here, but maybe they'd let it slide. Maybe they'd look the other way. Maybe they'd just say, you know what, man, that's totally fine, whatever. Well, let me just say that Twitter actually was able to get upset about this.
Oh wow, surprise, surprise. Twitter's upset at something that MrBeast did. Wow, do you want a medal, Connor? Also, my question is, how did you manage to make this 9 minutes and 16 seconds long, bro? Alright? Just long enough so you could get some ad revenue in there, bro. Alright? Why? Alright? You did not need to drag out a single tweet to 9 minutes, bro. You are stretching in the utmost and highest degree.
They were able to get upset about MrBeast just being a billionaire at all. And I'm right, we can have this whole conversation of if someone should be a billionaire or not. All of MrBeast's money goes back into making these videos. All of MrBeast's money goes back, and he's not just making like complete slop videos that are evil or something like.
Yeah, Connor, it would be a real shame if someone just uploaded all these videos with little to no effort put into them, right? It would be a real shame if someone did that, Connor.
24-hour converting small children into gambling addicts and whatever, right? Or something like that. His videos are genuinely, they're extremely entertaining. I mean, I don't really watch MrBeast videos anymore, but I can absolutely see the appeal and I can appreciate the work that goes into them. And people are somehow upset that, like, yes, no, this is the worst man. We're not going to talk about anyone else. I mean, on Twitter, it's something where it's like, okay, like, you can come for MrBeast. Maybe you don't like billionaires. What?
Listen, bro, that's crazy, but here's the thing, alright? Before this, I was feeling fantastic, but now you got me thinking I'm invisible, and that's not fire, bro. Face was so red you got me looking like a human torch.
Whatever. Why are you coming for MrBeast instead of the long list of everyone else? And I'm not even saying you should go for those other.
Throughout that 9-minute long yapping sesh, I think I was finally able to uncover something that was comprehensible at the very least. Let me give you the Google AI summary of it real quick. Okay, now that I've gotten away with providing the Spark Notes version of what Connor Pugs is saying, let's get back to reacting to his shorts, because I can tell you, they're buns, brother, booty cheeks.
Big or small?
Big.
Big or small?
That gummy's so realistic.
I swear, bro, on every video that involves like a real or fake gummy challenge, he always says some version of that phrase. He always says, "That looks so real." I'm calling it right now. He always says some version of that phrase.
Small.
Big or small?
Big.
Is that gummy or is that real?
No, dum-dum, it's a real rainbow that he's eating right there, alright? He managed to capture a real rainbow somehow and eat it, alright? That's what he's doing right now.
Big or small?
Both.
Subscribe. I'm almost at 3 million.
This dude is straight up an NPC, bro. He has like pre-packaged dialogue that he whips out for different videos, bro. Like, I swear to God, he says the same thing every video on every subject, bro. If it's a gummy video, he'll usually say, "Wow, it's so real." If it's, I don't know, a challenge video, he'll be like, "Wow, that's so crazy." He's like an NPC, bro. And at the end, he always says, "I'm close to X amount of subscribers. Please subscribe."
America.
India.
That just looks so spicy.
Like, do you see what I mean? He always says lackluster commentary, right? Like, he says the most basic, most boring, most useless commentary of all time. Like, "Oh, wow, it looks spicy? Ah, no, really. It's not like I have eyes and see that it's basically glowing red."
Mexico or Indonesia?
Indonesia.
Did he just eat a spicy pepper?
Like, bro, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, "Oh, did he just eat a spicy pepper? Bah." Like, no, bitch. No, he didn't just eat a spicy pepper. Instead, he ate a popsicle. Actually, no. No, he ate a zucchini that looks like a spicy pepper, alright? Like, bro, this commentary, bro. It's so cheeks. It's so booty hole, bro. It is so AIDS. It's genuinely so bad. I'm so tired of this commentary, bro.
China or France?
China.
I'm almost at 2 million. Please subscribe.
Bro, do you see what I mean? He always says that. Somewhere within the video, he will say, "I'm almost at 3 million, or I'm almost at 2 million, or I'm almost at X amount of subscribers. Please subscribe." He will always put that in the video somewhere. And I swear to God, if I hear, "I'm almost at 2 million, please subscribe," one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Either that, or he'll just beg for likes. He'll be like, "If you enjoyed, leave a like." What if I didn't enjoy, right? What if I leave a dislike instead, okay? What if I do that?
Real or gummy?
Gummy!
Real or gummy?
Real!
There's no way they just did that.
How many times is he gonna react to the same spicy video over and over again? Like, how many times is he gonna do that? Because, like, it wasn't funny the first time, or the second, or the third, and it's especially not funnier the fourth time around. So, what are you gonna do? Alright, what are you gonna do, Connor? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Right? Maybe try reacting in a more informative way. Maybe you could give credit to the people you react to. Maybe you could, I don't know, just stop reacting and make actually good content, you know? Just a few suggestions.
Gummy!
I'm almost at 2 million. Please subscribe.
Real?
Anyways, I think that's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. If I sound a little tired, it's because I am, you know. I've never been one for having a great sleep schedule, and now that it's summer, it's definitely not going to get any better. Comment of the week status goes to your local Carmine, who says, "Bro, I've been seeing so many of these," in reference to the AI-generated Reddit stories I was talking about last video. Go watch that. And comment the phrase "chocolate chip cookie" if you want your comment to get a heart, you know, just doing something, because longer videos don't really tend to do well in the algorithm because everyone's attention spans are short. And, you know, just so I can get a little boost in the comments and see who made it this far in the video. All that great stuff. And, I'm out. Peace.